Hey guys, Darren here. Welcome to Mayhem Country Living. Today what we are going to do is change the oil on a 2010 Ford Fusion SL. And I'm going to say it's the small one with a 2.4 liter fuel injection. What we're going to do is change the oil. The oil life indicator has come on. We're going to change the oil and the filter, and then we're going to reset the oil life indicator. The oil filter is pretty much centered under the front of the motor here. I've jacked up this side, and I'll show you this. And a little bit further behind the oil changing panel is the oil plug access. I'll show you. They're two little plastic covers that we'll have to undo. Not a lot, maybe 4 or 5 bolts. I have jacked it up, and I just used the regular floor or the regular car jack that came with it. I have chocked the back tire, and then I have put a support under it because I do not want to tempt fate. I use this jack just because I can pull it out, make sure it's still working okay, put a little bit of oil on it, and then put it back in. This isn't anything terribly exotic. If you got a floor jack and you want to use the floor jack, use the floor jack. It is all right. Now, I will show you. Oil fill right here. And they're even kind enough to tell you what size or what weight SAE 5W20 oil, and the dipstick tube. There we go. Now I've done everything I can up top. We're gonna go under it. More to come. Okay guys, we are under here, and this is the oil filter access panel I was telling you about. It's just plastic. There's going to be 7mm bolts. We're going to take them off, and then a little bit further back is the oil drain access panel. So we're going to go ahead and get this thing off, and like I said, it should be, I think it's a 7mm. There we go. Alright, more to come. And there is the oil filter. There we go. Now I have my pan. Some people like to put oil into the oil filter when they put it back on there. Some people do not. I am of the mind that I will go ahead and do that because it just can't hurt. So there we go. I am going to make sure that that gasket is on there because we don't want the gasket to stay and us put another one on top of it. That'll just make it leak worse. So I've got a rag right here, and we're going to go ahead and put the other one back on. More to come. Okay guys, that is what we are going to screw the new oil filter on. That one right there. Opened right there. And you can see I took a clean cloth and wiped away, checking that metal surface to make sure there wasn't anything sticking on it that's going to cause a problem. And then I went ahead and wiped off those threads. Now the nice thing, I did not feel a lot of wear metal in that oil. The oil was dirty. It was time to change it, but I did not feel any kind of grit or wear metal or anything like that. Now I'm going to try to get this thing screwed on here. So more to come, guys. Okay guys, now we're still under the vehicle, and you can see that is the oil drain plug access right there. And we just take those two bolts out and pop the little tabs out, the ears, and again I think we used a 7mm. Now we're gonna slide up into here, and that is the oil drain plug, and I'm gonna say I think that's a 13mm. We're gonna check it to make sure, and I'll get everything set up. More to come. Okay guys, that was a 13mm. Now this is where it gets fun. It would probably be a good idea to wear some disposable gloves, because they say that exposure to used oils can cause cancer over long term. There we go. More to come. Okay guys, now you've seen people fill with oil before, so I added the remainder of that 1 gallon and a quarter, something like that, 5 quarts of high mileage, just regular oil. I had put some in the oil filter to go ahead and prime it. Like I said, some people do, some people don't. I do it. And then just to top it off, I put maybe 5 or 6 ounces of Lucas. I do this in all of the ones we have. Oil stabilizer. It is a super lubricant, and it really helps extend the life of these higher mileage motors. We use it in this one, hell, in the new one that we just bought, and in every piece of riding equipment that we have here, 4-wheelers, everything. I even put it, like in the 4-wheelers, I put it in the differentials as well. It's just a super lubricant, and it makes everything really stick. Now, how do you check? You know, you can read the spec sheets and it'll tell you exactly how much oil to put in, or you just fill it till the dipstick is full. You know the mark, the area to shoot in between. And it's going to be like right there, and that's where it is. I hope you can see it. There we go. Yeah. So it is right there. And that is how I change the oil. Now, we are going to crank it up, let it run for a second. It's still jacked up. I'm going to check to make sure there aren't any oil leaks before I take it off the jack. Then we're going to reset the oil life meter. More to come, guys. Okay, guys, now we're back, and this is going to be the last thing I want to show you, how to reset your oil life sensor. And basically, you're going to push your setup on your steering wheel. It's going to be the bottom left button. Push it 2 times. 1, 2. Oil life hold. Reset for new. And reset. There we go. Now everything is reset. The oil life sensor is good to go. That is going to wrap it up on how I change oil in our 2010 Ford Fusion SL. Like I said, a lot of people do it different. This is how we do it, and I hope this helps you. If you have any questions, just leave them in the comments below like you always do. And as always, guys, in just a second you're going to see a picture of my ugly mug and my beautiful wife pop up on that side of the screen. On the opposite side are going to be some videos if we are indeed your brand of wacky. Take care of your people.